All right. So I know we just found out that Cabal is doing another extended maintenance. Let me see here. Watch, let me show you. Just letting everybody come inside. I'm trying to Yep. Pero vamos a hablar del episode 22. Oh, we're gonna talk about episode 22 here. Let me just lower the music and listen to myself fucking think. Alright. So because we're part of the quote-unquote slow ring here. It's right here, see this? We're part of this slow ring. So we're still on episode 20, part 2 and 1, as you all know or are aware. What up, Toby? So, let's get into it here. Since the Cabal GSP is this part of the medium ring, they received the patch notes, I think like in December, if I'm not wrong. So, obviously they're going to release the new Ultimate, aka Transcendence, Stronger Than Palladium. They're releasing a new dungeon. That's a 5-player dungeon, which is pretty odd. And they're changing the battle mode 2-3, which is what we're gonna get into here. So, episode 22 part 3, which is apparently what we're not gonna get if we still go by the same timeline as these guys that just got episode 22 part 1 and 2. And now part 3, which is this right here: force training, wing training to level up your wings, Chaos Arena level 7, and pet level 30. There's no war because, as you can see, Yeah, and I'm aware about the top right. I'm not signed in. Don't worry. But yeah. So it's extended. So I decided to take this time to talk about it. So if you guys are aware of the Force Wings, Demonite items, the Demonite items, let's just get into that part. Because Force Wings, I don't give a shit about that. The new DX dungeon, whatever. So base stats of these items, pretty standard. The new epaulets, dude. Let me see. Demonite fighter. That's a lot of fucking attack, dude. That's a lot of RCR. Jesus Christ. These are gonna be the go-tos because on release, the Demonite items are not gonna have purple crafts. They're just gonna have the green crafts. So there's gonna be no 7M Demonite. There's gonna be none of that. No Craftsman Demonite. No Masters Demonite. Like, that doesn't exist yet. But what there is are the epaulets. So running the Mirage dungeon would be just to get these bad boys. Then obviously Saw extend their ultimate. Fucking dumb. Which in turn is gonna lead to the fucking QW7 or whatever the hell. See, right now there's only Demonite low grade epic option will only be available at this time. So this is all we're gonna get. 5 amp. Like, that's it. Garbage. Like, none of this is good. Like, all the armor pieces, what they're all gonna be used for is appearance changes. I'm not gonna lie, those shits look pretty good though. And this is just the stats, what you're gonna gain for each level as you plus it. Then the required cores, pretty standard. Required safeguards, required safeguard 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, it's pretty standard. It's the same thing. Enchant safeguard ultimate. Oh boy. Divine upgrade for those weapons. They're gonna be nuts. Sorry, Knight 13 for a weapon. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be like almost double. No, like 5 more per slot then. Required stones 36. Extreme upgrade level 7. Jesus Christ. No, I'm still on Nah, I just decided since we got this extended maintenance, I just figured that we'll just talk about this. We'll talk about the balance changes and I'll get in depth with it and how that would affect PvP, because I know there's a lot of speculation about, oh, Warriors are gonna be the best, or Bladers are fucking busted because they're getting intuition times a billion zillion HP auto heal. We're gonna get into that and I'll tell you the uses and what I believe would be fucking busted or what class is getting fucked. So basically, they're basically adding the whole. All this is just the new shit required for everything. Then the new Mirage Island requires 5 players. Then obviously the titles. Or just the achievements. Actually, no, yeah, the titles. 50,000. Jesus Christ. The Force Wings. Holy Waters to activate. Obviously, you guys are aware of that. Yeah, yada yada. Holy Water quest so you can make a Holy Waters yourself. Blah, blah, blah. So in order to level up your wings, it'll be like training dummies or monsters. You have level up. You're gonna need Force Essence to level it up when it gets to max XP. Force Essence can be obtained. Oh, you need to craft that shit. So this is what you need to craft it. Then the Force Wing skills. Wing Fly. Garbage. You do not want Wing Fly, alright? Do not get Wing Fly. If you get Wing Fly, you're stupid. Wing Assault and Wing Protect. This is where it gets interesting. Wing Protect, what it does is you cast it and for 5 seconds, it'll block one attack. No matter what it is, it'll block it. So in essence, you can use this for like when gladiators are fatal 3 in your ass, or when you're in a dungeon and you're fighting Tempest and Tempest does that primary slap that spikes, you can make it block it. And then the Wing Assault, It boosts your final damage increase. So the stat that came out in Carnelians, it boosts that by like 10%. So now it says we're all gonna be using the wing assault, man. It's just better overall. It's just so stupid. Just how you level up your shit, what you use it at, and whatever. The force wing UI. Oh, if you wanna like right here, you can make it so that you don't show your wings or you show it, or whatever. Now there's a costume for wings. All right, so we're getting wing costumes, and we're getting bike costumes, and we're getting bike slots and costume slots. All right. Oh my god, it's so stupid, dude. So that we can slaughter shit with this. We can slaughter with all this bullshit. Which obviously you're gonna want to slot that shit with pen. There's no CD. Actually, yeah, there is CD. This is horribly scaled. You do not want CD. So CD 3369. It should be a 2-to-1 conversion. So this should be 12, not 6, not 9. And pen is straight up 10. 10 to 2. Pen is stronger here than it is for sword amp. Yeah, see, look at that. That's a wing that's slotted. Look at that. And then you have the scrolls, and you slot them. I guess you take it to the core alchemist to slot your wings, as you can see here. That's the UI. What the fuck is this? Okay, so similar to how costumes have the magic books where you get scrolls, magic books for wings, safety kits for wings, costume capsules for wings, seal stones for wings, so you can trade them like reset. Epic ooh my god. Oh yeah, I guess there is epics. Fucking hell. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Wing slots and wing costumes. Fucking dumb. Alright, here we go. Moment we're all been waiting for. Alright, fuck this. Alright. So, changes in battle modes and skills. I'm pretty sure some of you are aware that play range classes or certain classes that when you hit multiple enemies, it scales weaker as to hitting just one enemy. I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to work. But let me just zoom in here. So it looks like warriors will be able to, warriors, force shielders, and gladiators melee classes will be able to keep their consistent amp. I assume. I don't know how it works. Blader 2 to 6 targets, force blader. Oh, this is just for melee classes. I see. Change related to battle 3 mode 3 amp effect for multiple targets with A and B skill. Amount limited by class. So I assume that the more targets you have as a blader and a force blader, the weaker you hit. I don't think it's that much of a difference though. Then you have this is interesting. The special skills Crushing Blow, Elemental Festival, Land Strike, Fatal Shot, Shield Storm, etc., etc. They get a certain buff. So everybody gets a straight up damage buff, as you can see right here. How Warriors Land Strive goes from being able from 0 amp to fucking 130. Every fucking thing retains the same effect. So like suppression, stun, down. And then you have the real buffs. So everybody is getting a cooldown decrease. So you're going to be able to spam your special skills more, which gives you more incentives to use them in BM2. Crushing Blow is no longer going to be a fucking one-shot gimmick. It's just going to be a straight, consistent skill you can use, which is pretty good. As a blader in BM2, you need a gap closer, you Crushing Blow, and you have Force Kick now, which have similar cooldown times. I don't know the range on that shit. We'll take a look at it. I was kind of hoping that oh, okay, thanks. So it's maximum 9 hits. Copy. As I was saying, I was kind of hoping that the server wasn't going to be down so I can hop on, because I have multiple characters and show you the changes here. So then there's that. Let's see. Which one looks like it's getting retarded? So Blader's losing all their CD. They're getting an increase in add amp or add attack in the stat. I don't know, this isn't supposed to be add damage. It's just add attack. The strength of the skill itself. They're losing 660 penetration out your skill. I still don't know. Down increase and move accuracy. Yeah. So it's still gonna be low, hard as fuck to hit. It takes away your accuracy when you crushing blow. Alright, so I kind of want to do one class at a time. So let's go to Force Gunner, because nobody cares about Force Gunners. Added accuracy, increased defense in BM1. We're just going to skip down because it just summarizes everything. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. This right here. Increase the add attack and skill amp in BM2 of the heavy launcher attack. The fuck is a heavy launcher attack? Is that the special ability? Let me go see. Right here. Heavy launcher. No, surface impact is that's called. So the heavy launcher attack, I'm assuming, is just their big ass Gatling gun. Alright, so let's take a look at this. In BM1, they're getting a double in attack. And they're getting 80 defense, which is like negligible, dude. Like, it's not even that much. They're losing attack rate, so they got nerfed in that regard, which is pretty big. I guess they're giving them 1000 accuracy, which is putting more incentive versus evasion. I have a feeling this class is a class needed to counter bladers. You have range, and you have accuracy like a motherfucker. So whenever somebody pops evasion shit, you need a Force Gunner there to fucking break them. And then their BM2. All range classes in this update are getting their defense nerfed. Finally, EST realized that you can't have tanky range classes, dude. It makes no sense. If you're not up in people's faces, you have no incentive to be tanky. It just doesn't make any sense. So they're reducing the defense here. Increasing accuracy. Like I said, it's supposed to be a straight evasion counter. Lowering attack rate. Okay, that's fine. They're giving them CD, which is good. They are a force class. Decreasing their BM3. I feel so bad. Look at their BM3. They're getting no damage increase, and they're just getting a defensive nerf. Like, fuck. Same movement speed. Increased accuracy. And no changes to A and B whatsoever. Ah, I see. So they took away the attack rate up here to give it to them passively. And more CD. They're getting 15 CD and 600 attack rate passively. Yeah, I know Romp can tank. That's this we're gonna get to. All right. So next up, we're gonna do Gladiator. All right, this is where it gets interesting. Gladiators get an increase in attack rate. Their attack gets significantly increased in BM1. They get resist stats and they get damage reduction. Damage reduction is like damage reduction is just like ass, man. Honestly, like I'm so disappointed with damage reduction. It's so like mediocre. Significant defense increase, man. Like that's huge. Damage reduction BM3, BM2, increased defense big time. Kind of increased their attacks pretty good. Defense rate, little increase. Attack rates consistent. Resist stats. Significant increase in BM3 defense, but not much in attack. Like they're gonna be pretty like short-handed in terms of hitting. Fatal 3, where is it? Add damage 100. What? Okay, it's the synergy that does it. Yeah, so they're just getting some more penetration. That's about it. It's a buff, but relatively speaking, it's just like all classes are getting like an increase in damage. But this is not that much. It's just like a pretty steady. It's pretty good. It's all right. Increase in piercing shield. What all armor classes are getting. More attack, 40 attack, 60 attack rate, 30 defense rate. They're getting 150 more HP, 50 more defense, 40 damage reduction. Like Gladiators are just gonna be damage reduction champions, dude. They're increasing their attack again in Battle Fury. Rage Shield's getting a significant boost, which I find is alright. Bloody Rust is getting the same treatment as Bane and Bloody. 5 more defense. They're getting a total of 7% more defense back with Effector and Rusk. Then you have Rage Shield. I don't get it right here. Rage Shield and Rage Shield. Oh yeah, Effector. So it's already getting a damage absorption boost and more damage absorption. So they're making amazing gladiators like way more in your face. Alright, what class is next? Forest Blader. Oh, here we go. Alright, they're not getting, in terms of base stats in BM1. Actually, no, let me read here real quick. So it doesn't look like they're gonna fucking change the way FB BM1 is in terms of fucking being retardedly, stupidly tanky. They're just gonna keep it the same. Okay, I guess. Because that's fucking fair. I want to be able to fucking pop my fucking BM1 and all of a sudden I have like 150k HP in war. Like, okay, that makes any sense. Increased attack, yeah, so increase their attack, not by a lot. Just keep keep in mind how these are getting scaled up. Like, it looks like a lot, but wait till you see like the other classes here. 20 CD in BM1, bro. Ignore accuracy, ignore pen. 20%. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'll get there. Dude, like, this shit is retarded. These are gonna be unrootable, dude. Nobody roots Force players anyways, dude. They're just there. They're not getting much of an attack boost because they're getting so much CC boost. Good amount of attack rate right here. Decent evasion. Defense rate. Stock. Ignore accuracy. Ignore pen. Let me see their BM3. See, they're getting no strength in BM3 in terms of the base attack. They're getting CD, 12 CD, which is alright. But if you're not critting, then you basically don't get anything. Their defense stays the same. Ignore accuracy. Ignore pen. They're going to be obviously a little bit tankier, but not like significantly. They're just going to be like pretty annoying. They're going to get 10% CD in their A and B skills. Ridiculous. And their fatals, dude. Look at that. Fucking dumb. That's pretty good, though. They're switching their knockback and Fatal 3 to down, which is good. Increasing defense, Earth Guard, Wind Movement getting buffed. Aqua Vitality getting buffed. Elemental Enchant increasing in duration. This is ridiculous. Damn. They're getting increased by a second. I guess it's not that bad. So overall, pretty decent. Not super good, not super bad. Better than the Force Gunner and Gladiator buff for sure. Alright, Force Shielder. Here's where shit gets really intense. So first thing I want to point out is this right here. Change battle mode to attack from shield master effect from down, knockback to down. So the shield that the Force Shielders have are just gonna down you now. They're not gonna knock you back. That also helps in PvE because I'm pretty sure UFSs have had a struggle where you're in PvE, you knock back some mobs and they just fly back. Then you have to walk. You lose DPS. So this is pretty fucking important. Significant entry. This is also important right here. This right here. Significantly increased skill lamp and attack speed in BM2 shield master attack. They're making some fucking Force Shielders hit you faster, dude. This is so silly, dude. This is pretty nuts right here. Alright, now look at this right here. 150 attack to 260. That's pretty good. And then their defense just skyrockets, dude. This is 3 times more defense. They get ignore pen as well, 80 and resist stats, which is whew, it's wild, dude. Dude, their defense in BM2 gets doubled practically, like, and 100 ignore pen, dude. FSs are gonna be walking walls. I'm telling you. They're gonna be super tanky, not in terms of like defense rate or evasion. They're just gonna be, you're gonna hit nothing on these guys. Oh man, look at their fucking BM3 defense, dude. 1,150. They get like no buffs to attack. They get like 8 CD. They're not gonna hit much harder, but they're gonna be like, you're not gonna be able to hit shit on them. Obviously, they get the piercing shield increase, defense increase. Oh my god, it's like over 100 defense right here. They gain damage reduction and more ignore pen. They can heal themselves for more now. It's instant cast. They get 20% more defense back in Bane. And then they get like another boost in the Feint here. So like they get 22% back. So I think theirs is like 70. So they're gonna lose only 68%, I believe. Like these guys are gonna be tanky. If they pop Art of Defense, which is getting a big buff right here. See this? They're doubling the defense and duration. They're gonna be able to Bane and Art of Defense, and you're not gonna be able to hit them for shit. So for you Capellas out there, you better watch out for Manbear, dude, because he's gonna be fucking ridiculously tanky in Bane. And then I forgot to point something else out that I'll point down much further. So there's that. And then we have FA. So they're gonna increase the amp of Twin Gunner. That's pretty much everything that's not shown down here. Oh, here we go. When attacking a single monster with launcher specialty, more amp. You're gonna get more amp basically. They're also changing the Fatal's knockback and down stats here. And then this right here. Right here, boys. Improve heal skills. Oh, and here's my favorite part. Absolute block. 4 times. So, when a force archer pops quick move, the first 4 hits they receive will be blocked. No matter what it is. It can be fucking Jesus himself smiting an FA and it'll block it, dude. Yeah, so right here where it says if attacked by consecutive hit skills. So for example, when you get hit by a whirlwind or a shield break or a assassination or lightning slash, that only counts as 1 block. So from now on, in the next episode, guys, when you're fighting force archers, you hit them with fillers, alright? You fucking force slash, force assault, fucking fire lance, aqua lance, terra lance, power stab, charge, impact stab, the fuck out of them. Or if you're a fucking blader and you just BM2, you just go ching and you're dead. You have to worry about it. So they get like not that much attack, pretty good like normal buff here. Look at this. They literally don't even get a buff in BM1. I think, oh, that's right. I think they changed something. Here we go. You see this right here? So the weakness of BM1 for FA was the fact that you get weaker as it splits. That's no longer applicable. They don't longer have that bullshit. It's a solid BM1 and that's it. Just a BM1. That's it. But you get like no buffs. Like look at that. Force Archer get like no buffs. Like really, really tiny. This is it right here. The BM2 just get nerfed. Their BM2 just gets like defensive nerf. They get 15 CD, pretty good. They lose accuracy. They lose defense. They only gain 16 attack. They gain 500 attack rate, which is pretty good. Oh my god, look at their BM3. That shit doesn't even get touched, dude. They get 18 CD, which is good for PvE, but in resist fights, that 18 CD is gonna do you nothing, dude. It's just pointless, to be honest. Then Fatal 1 and 2 go from down knockback to down, which is good. So that means whenever you fatal mobs, they don't get knocked back. So you can stay consistent at a certain spot for your range. Overall, FAs really didn't get a big buff, dude. I mean, they lose defense. They don't gain attack in BM3. They just gain 18 CD, 2400 rate. 18 CD is a lot, I guess. Which is pretty good. But similar to their, Art of Sniping. So it's just CD. They get 10 CD in Thrusting Arrow. They can increased accuracy and attack rate. So these guys are just going to be attack rate and accuracy monsters as well as Force Gunners. Mass heal is getting increased as well. The cooldown's getting increased though. Greater here and Masio are getting increased, but the Masio in particular is good that they nerfed this a little bit in terms of the duration. Alright, I think Wizards next? Oh, here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Right here. Whenever you had your BM2 double casters and you choose 2 different targets, you lose damage reduction, I suppose. Like, you reduce your damage, so now you're gonna be at 100% power. Let's see what else. Improve. Okay. They get a humongous buff in attack for BM1. Mini buff in defense. That's about it. Like, they just get massive, like, base damage here. Like, massive. That's fine. BM2 loses defense. They get their defense nerfed. A little bit of attack rate, a little bit of defense rate. Nothing big. So far, they haven't given them anything absolutely busted. So they're losing defense. They're making them basically where they should be. And then you have your BM3, which has the highest attack of all classes, but their defense gets fucking neutered. And this right here, dude. Why did they do this? Why did they give Wizards an 11% amp and CD increase? You know what this means, right, guys? It means that if you're fighting somebody that's like Carlo 5 level, you know, like it's pretty weak, and they have like 100 CD and 50 amp, an 11% of that would just be like 100. They'd only get their CD up to 111 and their amp to like 56. That's like 6 amp increase and like 11 CD increase, right? But then if you fighting somebody like fucking Romp, right, who has like 360 CD and like 200 something amp, and then 11% of that, this is just retarded, dude. They shouldn't do this, because if they do this, they have to do this to all the other classes, dude. Because this just rewards geared players. The stronger you get as a wizard, the even stronger your BM3 becomes, which is just baffling, dude. This is just oh my god. Why did they do this? Why did they do this, dude? This is just stupid. Penetration, solid. I could agree with that. That's fine. Add damage, no increase. Accuracy, they lose their accuracy, which hurts in this day and age now. Knockback goes to down. Perfect, dude. I hated fucking getting knocked back. Down, down, down. That's fine. So pretty much just base damage buff. That's all wizards are getting. Base damage buff, defensive nerfs. That's it. Oh, and they changed to their BM2. And then let's see here. More magic attack in their passive. 19 more penetration, which is pretty fucking good. See this Master Store? Master Store is going from 90 seconds to 10 seconds. They nerfed it. This is a nerf. 60. Let me show you here. Let me show you here. Right, so 60. It's 30. I'm blacking out. Okay, so 60 times 45 seconds, because it's every 2 seconds, right? 2700 HP you're gonna heal with times fucking 10. That's 27,000 HP in war. Now they changed it to 400, right? For 10 seconds. So it's gonna be 400 times 5, which is every 2 seconds. 2,000, which is only fucking 20,000. So you're gonna lose HP. So you're gonna get more HP instantly, but you're not gonna get as much as you would have if you were Master Storing. I believe Master Store, is that the party one? Somebody in the chat explained it to me. So I think if this is the party one, this is fucking good. If it's not the party one, it's still okay. And then you have Spirit Shield boost, damage absorption, really good, really good. This is retarded good. This is really good. See these defensive increase right here, this percentage? This is so strong, dude. This is what they should give to every class. Percentages increase. Either that or just don't do it in the game, because that shit's retardedly powerful, dude. Yeah, if you're like... Basically what they want you to do, they want you to use these two in conjunction. if you pop this, this gives you time to heal up. It produces the damage necessary, or tanks the necessary damage to keep you healed. So that's part of the combo that you're gonna do with that. Alright, bladers, dude. So they're increasing the amp, and that's fine. Reduced evasion, improves amp. Okay, so let's get down to it. The strongest PvP class in the game and PvE class in the game. Let's see if they brought anything to light. So here we go. It's interesting. Increase in attack, not a lot, right? Doesn't look like a lot. Increase in defense. This is pretty significant. Increase in defense rate, dude. This right here is gonna bite us in the ass. I hope EST knows what they're fucking doing, dude. And this right here, you see this? 140 CD. They're taking away the rate. So if you're a blader and you have that stupid little sig metal switch that you have, you're fucked. You're gonna have to use it in aura now, because you're not gonna be able to get the crit rate that you get in BM1 anymore. So you're gonna have to adjust, but you get 140 fucking CD and 800 evasion, which is pretty busted. And if you remember how I talked about how the force gunners get this increase in accuracy and these guys get the increase in evasion, you see the correlation between these classes, how one counters the other. Increase in attack, not by a lot. No increase in defense, which is good. But my god, look at this right here, guys. Look at this, dude. 1,000 evasion, dude. What the fuck, dude? BM2. 1,800 defense rate in BM2. 2,100 attack rate in BM2. This is fucking dumb, dude. This is just ridiculous. Oh my god, dude. Can I zoom in anymore, dude? Oh no, I can't. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, dude, this is ridiculous. Oh no, we're skipping ahead. Here we go. This is ridiculous, dude. Man, they get barely any attack in BM3. No defensive increase, but they get this stupid shit right here, dude. When you're a blader, dude, you don't need any fucking base attack shit. You just need this right here. This is stupid, dude. This is stupid, dude. Hella stupid. Okay. Alright, they're getting an increase in attack, base stab, and it's just right. They're getting penetration. They're losing your accuracy, though. I mean, every class has penetration now. Pretty much not much of a base of damage increase. They're getting aura barrier increase, 200 HP, which is 100 more HP, like about 40 defense, 41 defense, I believe. 41. 16 attack. This right here is wrong. They're not getting 250 defense, okay? They're getting defense rate. This is defense rate. And they're getting 500 evasion. Yeah, Daniel's gonna become like 50 times more cocky. Be like, BurningRaven can't kill me. Look at me. I'll get to warrior, dude. I'll get to warrior just in a bit, dude. Just give me a second, dude. So they're getting so much evasion, dude. It's ridiculous. 500 here, 1,000 in BM2, 1,200. Oh my god, this is like an earring of guard, dude. They give earring of guards for free. So stupid. Alright, so Soul Blade or blah blah blah. This right here tilts me, dude. So before you guys get fucking buck wild about this, I'm pretty sure this right here is attack rate. There's no fucking way. No fucking way that this is attack. No fucking way. This is attack rate, guys. Intense Blade is getting 250 attack rate. There's no fucking way it's getting 250 attack, dude. If it gets that shit, I'm done. I'm done. They're losing evasion, which is good. Good. This is good. This is good right here. And they're getting 5 more amp, which is retarded. But whatever. Yeah, they didn't need another fucking increase. And this is ridiculous, dude. So let me show you. So the duration of intuition, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. 18 seconds? Is it 18? Is it 12, 8, 14, 16, or 18 at the moment? I need you guys to let me know so I can do some math here. Still waiting. I'm still looking at the chat. That's just super delayed. I should probably like connect it or some shit. Alright, so they're gonna get a boost up to 12 seconds, right? So 12 seconds. HP auto heal. I'm assuming it's every 2 seconds. So then it's 6 seconds times 700. Oh my god, times 10. No fucking way. No, I'm sorry. No, I did the math wrong. It's times 6, guys. Okay. So they're basically getting a master store that wizards have. That's it. That's all they're getting. It's not that big. It's not insane, but this is still a lot of HP in war, dude. It's retarded. Oh my god. Why did they do this to Bladers, dude? Why did they do this? Alright. The fucking stupid part, dude. This is where I feel like I don't know what the hell they were thinking, dude. Well, first and foremost, let me just point this out. For warrior class, our BM2 was knockback, I'm sorry. It was knockback the whole time, right? They're switching it to down. But see, on paper that doesn't sound so scary, right? But warriors? Oh, the HP auto heal is times 6. They nerfed it. Which is pretty ridiculous. Nevertheless, so yeah. The thing about the warrior BM2 lance attack going from knockdown or knockback to down is the fact that we have a 30% down passive that applies on all skills that have down, okay? So that means they're finally got it into the little EST heads that if you add down to BM2 for warrior and you add that with downbreaker, that means that we're gonna be downing the shit out of people, dude. We're just gonna be downing the shit out of people, dude, in BM2. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna love that shit, dude. That's pretty much it for everything up here. Alright. Now, you guys know how busted HP is in war, right? It's the 10 times multiplier. They gave warriors in BM1 2,000 HP, okay? For those of you guys that aren't good at math, that's 2,000, right? Times 10, right? When I pop BM1, I get 20k HP. I just gain it. Just for free. Just chilling. Now, here's the other thing. I don't know if it applies immediately or if it just gives me 20k HP unfilled, where I have to fill it. Because if that's the case, that gives some incentive of placement where if I'm in war and I'm fighting like a bajillion people, right? And I'm like, you know what? I need 20k HP. And I pop my BM1. It's just going to give me 20k max HP, but it doesn't specifically mean that it's going to give me 20k total HP, you know? It's not like Bears. It's basically how Bears was before. So that's skeptical. If this gives me 20k instantly, I'm just gonna be fighting you guys in combo, and I'll be all right. I guess I need to heal. Pop BM1, and then boom, I'm healing. But wait, it gets better. We get an insane amount of defense, an insane amount of attack, like double our attack, triple our defense almost. So we're gonna be hard hitting. We gain 1,000 attack rate, which is perfect. This is good. We gain knockback resist stats, which is fucking stupid. If you're a guardian, that gives you like 30. And if you have like 20, 15 or 20 already from runes, that gives you like 45. Then you add like 12, that gives you like 50 something, dude. And then if you pop resistance pop, that gives you like 80. And then this fucking stat right here, dude. 50 HP auto heal every 2 seconds for the whole duration of BM1. So that's 50, right? Times 6. I'm getting 300. I'm getting 150 HP a second in BM1. So there's people in war, like Danielito, when he doesn't pop his AOFC, he hits me for like 150s, 150s per 2 claw. So if I'm doing this a second, I'm basically neutralizing his BM2 in BM1. All right, shit just gets crazier. We move down to BM2. We have 2500 HP, which is 25,000 HP in war. Okay, increase in attack and a huge increase in defense. Everything else pretty standard. And 75 HP auto heal. 75, 450 divided by 2, 225 HP a second. I'm gonna be healing in BM2. In war, that's gonna be just, it's just ridiculous. Like, it's gonna be sustainable, like as fuck. If a warrior runs away from me, they're just gonna heal up. And then we have fucking BM3, 3000 HP. 3000 HP. That's 30,000 in war, dude. Burning, I think, has 122.2 thousand HP in war, I think. 123,000 HP in war. You add 30,000 in BM3. You add 20,000 in bears. So I'm gonna be at 173,000 HP with bears and bloody and BM3. And who knows what you could add with strong will. You can probably kick it up to like 190. It's gonna be ridiculous. Then you have 20% knockback down and stun resist. Like the second most base attack in all BM3s. The second most base defense in all BM3s. Like, fuck, dude. Force shielders are gonna be the walls, right? They're gonna be the walls, but they're just like, they're like literal tanks, just like moving slowly, you know? Yeah, I talked about FA, Wizard, and previously, so if you want to like backtrack, you can. But yeah, over that, like everything else just gets pretty good. This is good right here. Fatal 2 was so annoying with knockback. The fact that it's down makes it so that I can PvE better in terms of different mobs that don't get knocked back. This just has insane functional use in PvP. For PvE, this is going to be the functional use, just the base stats. It's going to be ridiculous, dude. I'm fucking hyped. It's going to be too good, dude. BM2 is buffed. Not to mention the BM2 ability improves significantly. Amp ability improves significantly. So that means we're going to be hit harder in BM2 as well. So then let's go down to another big change here. Right here, boys. Let's get right into it here. Alright, so let me see. Huh? Yeah, right here. So at the moment, these are the stats we have. Strength for war strength stats gives you damage reduction and HP, right? Int gives you resist CR, resist CD, resist ramp, resist knockback, resist stun, Norpen, right? And Dex gives you attack rate, defense rate, and evasion. So they're doing an indirect nerf to wizards and FAs and force gunners where they're taking away your down. Remember what I said about downing on warrior? Oh fuck! I forgot one thing. Shit. Another thing, dude. Fuck. How can I forget? How can I forget? Here we go. The base stats for warriors, dude. We're getting 100 HP. We're getting the same treatment as bladers in terms of blade, warrior bear and soul blade, and then we're getting 60 attack and downbreaker. 60 attack. That's stupid. 60 attack. 60 attack. What the fuck? They're giving us 60 attack. Chilling. Alright, I'm down. And they're giving the same piercing shield buff. And they're giving Bloody Spirit total of 7% defense back. So instead of losing, I think it's 70%. Instead of losing 70% of my HP, I'm only gonna lose 63. Yeah, I'm only gonna lose 63% of my HP. And obviously with increased defense, I think right now BR's like at 50-20. And you lose like multiply it by 0.30. That's my defense, right? Right now, if I bloody stock. But then if you do times 7, right? So that's times 0.37. That's 300 defense I get back, dude. 300 defense. That's not a lot. That's not bad. That's a lot. And then if you're in BM3 with the increased defense, dude, like, then I'm not losing that much in bloody. And with the insane HP, I'm gonna be able to bloody at full HP, and you're not gonna have enough to get me down significantly quickly enough. So, man, let's. So they're moving resist down, resist unmovable, and ignore pen from int. This made no sense. I do not understand why int classes had this. This makes no sense. This makes a lot of sense. Warrior on BR, I think we have like 1,180 strength. So the fact that we're getting this means that we're gonna be even tankier, dude. Like, so the classes that benefited most from this patch is warriors, gladiators, and force shielders. They benefited the most from this patch. And then second would probably be bladers and force bladers tied, and then probably wizards,
I love you so much.
and then everybody else.
I love you so much.
So this is really good, dude. This is really good. And then right here we have the different stats here. So the way attack gets scaled on strength for FS, gladiator, and warrior are going to be boosted, as well as wizard. Wizard's getting a significantly boost in their int stat for attack. Later FP getting slightly boost. And then for strength, FSs are getting a shitload of an ignore pen. Warriors are getting more HP. Gladiators are getting damage reduction, which is ass cheeks, to be honest. Warriors are also getting more resist down, resist knockback. Same goes for FS and gladiator. Wizards are losing the resist down. They're losing the resist unmovable. FPs and bladers are just getting absolutely buffed, dude. Like, look at this right here. Significantly up their attack rate for FP and blader, dude. Like I said, if you're a force blader, you should be playing Dex build no matter fucking what. Especially after this. It's gonna be nuts. You're also gonna get more resist unmovable for force blader. Force bladers is gonna be ridiculously to root, dude. Unrootable monsters. That's what they're gonna be. What is this? Oh, this is just a revenge force. Oh, here we go. This is another thing. So this is already brought up. Here we go. Okay. So force shielders are not going to be able to BM3 and hit guardians when they're in ALD. And as you know already, they can move around in ALD. But the range in their BM3 is going to be like basically 0. Because it says right here, apply attack range reduction when using art defense. So whenever they pop art of defense in BM3, their range is going to be like basically 0 to 1. You're going to have to be right up in someone's face to hit them. So they basically gave us like throw us a bone here. They're going to make this busted as fuck, but then that say so when they're PvPing, if you're a wizard or FA, you basically just fucking shoot them from fucking yesterday and you'll be okay. So with this change right here, armor classes are getting like pretty significant boost. In classes are getting an increase in resist CD, which is pretty good, not gonna lie. This pretty much wraps up the class changes. If you guys fucking have any questions, I could break it down for you. But now as a blader, I could tell you different playstyles. As a warrior, what you're going to want to do now is you can now face tank, and you can make sure that you're using your Bloody Spirit at full HP to want to get full effect. Don't be afraid to back out of fights. Depend on your BMs. That's pretty much all it is to it. Don't get cheeky. I still believe that this isn't going to be like foolproof, but just depend on your sustainability. Don't be afraid to back out of fights. You can't kill people. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now for bladers. As a blader, your playstyle changes none whatsoever. Alright, like as a blader, you don't even have to make any changes. You basically, your playstyle revolves around engaging people when they're in BM. That's where your strength lies. Because a lot of the classes are getting their damage boost, you're gonna want to basically mitigate as much damage as you can. Make sure that I'm talking in a 1v1 situation here, that whenever you use your intuition, you place it at a zone where you know you're not gonna get rooted, and you use it to heal yourself. You back up, you come back. You basically just face tank, but in the sense where you face tank people in BM. Because if people are in BM1 and they combo you, you basically lose all your defense rate and evasion. Because if you get into a warrior's face or FS's face or a gladiator's face in BM1 versus BM1, you're gonna have a hard time. Wizard, you're gonna be on your feet. You have to be on your feet, man, because if you're caught up in their face, you're gonna get punished. Basically, as a wizard, you now have to make sure that your positioning is like perfect. You stay away from armor classes in terms of like not avoid them, but you have to stay in the back of the pack. Like let the warriors, let the FSs and the bladers like attract attention, and you have to be in the back just fucking going ham. Because if you get brought within like, if you get warriors and FS's chance to get to you, you're gonna get fucked. Like you can't let the BM2s like the FS BM2, Gladiator BM2, and Warrior BM2 get to you, because they're gonna down the shit out of you. Because you have now you have less resist down, and all their shit's down. So you're really gonna have to be on your feet. You're gonna hit like a truck for sure. You're gonna hit like a truck, but you can't be caught with your pants down, or you're gonna get fucking demolished. As a force archer, your support, man. You have to be even farther back than the wizard. Like wizards there as a primary DPS. Bladers and wizards are primary DPS. So you basically, you can't just go out there and be like, look at me, I'm just gonna fucking tank a whole mob. I mean, in essence, it depends on what you're trying to accomplish. If you want to kill people, you're gonna have a hard time. If you want to buy time, you're the perfect class, because you can just back up, heal, back up, heal, back up, heal, and you'll be fine. As a force shielder, bro, embrace yourself, dude. You are the wall Trump wanted, dude. Right? Like, I'm reading your zodiac sign right now, dude. Just be one with yourself, dude. Just fucking get in there. Pop ALD. Just don't be afraid, dude. Don't be afraid. You have the defense of a god. Jesus Christ. But I will be saying, one thing you just have to be wary for. Art of Fierceness. One thing I recommend to you guys, I play with my sounds on, right? And hang on a second. Alright, sorry about that. I had a call. Okay. Yeah. Force shielder. You're just there, dude. You're the primary line of defense. Now that you're able to hit guards, dude, you basically have this thing where you can be like an blader where you get in there, you pop fucking art of defense, and you just hit a guard and steal it. You just steal guards. You're gonna be able to Bane with basically no loss. You get 22 defense back, defense back, so you're pretty good. You get a lot of ignore pen. Reflect shield gives 100 ignore pen. Like, what the fuck? As a force blader, dude, if you're on proc, I want you by my side at all times, dude. Like, jeez, dude, I need you to fucking... You're this off tank. You're like an off tank in a sort of way where you can like get in people's faces and just like be a menace. It's ridiculous. For Gladiator, you're still a one-trick pony. I'm sorry. I mean, you're gonna be a little bit tankier, but you're gonna hit harder on your base attacks for sure. But your win condition still and always will be your Fatal 3 attack. And you're gonna be able to sustain more. So in a sense, you're like you're gonna be able to slow down waves, but it's gonna be hard to do damage. Not for the fact that you don't have a lot of base damage, it's just for the fact that you basically have to depend on your Fatal 3. Oh, and resist absolute damage is pretty busted too. Force Gunner. If you're a Force Gunner, for anybody in the chat that is a Force Gunner, you're gonna kill bladers. Like, that's, you have to focus on killing bladers, dude. It's like, that's what you have to do. That pretty much sums it up. Pretty much nothing else to talk about. So highlights, the changes, Force Wings, Mirage Island, Demonite. Demonite's not gonna be able to be used for crafts and shit. So there's that. Let me see this shit. Let me mute this guy. You have armor, female armor class. Pretty good. Force Gunners, pretty tight. This is my favorite one, the battle set. The Marshall. Marsh's pretty good too. They're all pretty decent, not gonna lie. That's pretty much it. No, Demonite will not be like Canis. Demonite is actually a higher grade of gear. It's higher than Palladium. No, Demonite, it's not like Dreyframe or Lycanus. It's a whole new armor grade. So you have, in the high tier, you have Osmium, Red Osmium, Sigmetal, right? And then you have highest, you have Forcium, Lycanus, Dreyframe, which are dungeon exclusive, which just don't drop slotted or anything. And you have Artridium and Palladium. And then above that, you're gonna have ultimate grade gear, which is higher than highest, which is Demonite. So it's literally a whole armor set. So I'll type it out for you. So Yeah, this is the patch we're most likely gonna receive. This exact patch. Let me see here. Oh yeah. Ah, Chaos Earrings, dude. Oh, I don't want to get into that, dude. Fuck that. Pretty much that's it, dude. Like, oh, I gotta mention, you guys are getting the wrong idea here. Demonite is not gonna be. It's not gonna be purple. There's gonna be no purple crafts. Watch, as you'll see right here. See this? These are the only crafts that are gonna be available. The green crafts. So like, the highest amp you're gonna be able to get from Mirage Island is gonna be 5 amp 2 slot. That's the highest Demonite armor you're gonna be able to have. That's where we're gonna be able to get the slot extender ultimate. That's where we're gonna get the Demonite Palladium epaulets. That's where we're gonna get the cores, etc. So the only incentive you'd have to go there would be to get the epaulets, to get character appearance gear and the slot extender. That's about it. On the QW7, if it's there. Pretty sure it is, but I'm not 100% certain. Don't quote me. Now, whether this maintenance is gonna be for the new episode, I super duper doubt it. They would have posted the patch notes like now. So this most likely is just gonna be just a fucking regular maintenance. They're probably double prepping for the episode release. I'm pretty sure the episode's probably gonna be released on the 27th. If it is released today, boy. 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 That's pretty much it, man. I mean, if you guys want me to take a look at some of the changes. Oh, that's right. They're also changing what's in slots, like how much percentage you're getting in slots and shit. Forgot about that. You cannot epic boost those shits. What the heck? Dude, look at this dude. Look at this dude, bro. Look at this dude, dude. Look at this dude, dude. Look at this fake ass ring, dude. Look at this fake ass costume, dude. I love looking at these guys, dude. Fucking fake. Okay, dude. Okay there, bud. 15 out of 15. Okay there, bud. That's legit. Oh, okay there, bud. That's legit. Oh, that's legit. That's legit too, dude. You know, I'll throw them a bone. I'll say this is legit. I'll even say the 6th Extreme is legit. But this, come on, dude. They're in the slow ring update group, right? There ain't no divine safeguards for 15, right? There's no way, dude. Maybe one person, maybe 2 people on the server, but this guy has it on every single one of his gears, dude. Fucking fake, dude. I swear to God. Fake ass costume. Fake ass rings. My God, dude. Let me see, what ones did he have? It's penetration. can't really fucking read. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me see. It's not giving me the option to translate. It's pretty sad, pretty salty. Oh, there we go. It translates Korea. Number 1 FB in Korea. 4 out of 5 are Tritium Coat, 13 out of 15. See, this is realistic. This is realistic. See these guys in Korea? Realistic, you know? 4 out of 5 are Tritium boots, Craftsman, 3 slots, 12 out of 15. You know, pretty solid. You know, realistic. 13, no, not bad. 5 out of 6. It's not bad. Not bad. Palladium glove, Craftsman, pretty good. Craftsman helm, 12 out of 15. 4 out of 6, pretty solid. Not bad. These guys have the safeguards for 14. Alright, I'll give it to them. 4 out of 6 fucking weapon. Nothing fucking insane, you know? It's not bad. 4 out of 6 weapon over here. 14 out of 5. Not bad. Pretty good. Achievable. 13 fucking bike, you know? 4 out of 5. I mean, this isn't crazy. On our server, we have 5 out of 5s. 13s already. You know, my bike's 13. Fucking perfect craft. 5 out of 5. Like, it's, you know, just a regular helmet. 30 pen. 3 MCR. You know, it's not bad. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MCR, 2, 4 CD, 2 amp. Like, this pet isn't even 10 MCR, dude. Number one FB on Korea, not even 10 MCR pet, dude. Like, these guys are realistic players, dude. 992, not even a Romp has a 995, dude. Like, 99 like that. See, 995, really good, really good. They have the new Chaos things, pretty good. 664, same one as Romp, not bad. It's good, pretty standard, dude. Nothing fucking broken like China, dude. Motherfuckers, I don't know what the fuck. Let's see this dude. Can't even see his gear. I think this guy's like a ghost. Alright, number 1 warrior in Korea, right? Number 1 warrior. Alright. 5 out of 6 GS. You know, like, it's a 1480, right? 5 out of 6. Number 1 warrior, 5 out of 6. Like freaking Mazel has a 5 out of 6. Zach has this exact same GS. Like, who has a Mithril play? That's a 4 Sion play, dude. 4 extreme. 11 out of 15. He's the number 1 warrior. Like, 4 out of 5 Partradium boot, 11 out of 15. Nothing crazy, dude. This is where you should be looking your comparisons, dude. 4C gloves, 4 out of 4, 12 out of 15. Like, basically the same as mine. It's not even a big deal. Craftsman Palladium helm, 4 out of 6, 11 out of 15. It's a 740. Where they have the increase in rate, so it's an 840. Mazel's ring, standard. Look at this, not even a perfect craft BW5, 4 out of 5, dude. See, even KR, if you say if what you're saying is true, Ken, and they have the safeguards up to 15, yet not a lot of them have 15. But you look over here in China, they all have 15. That doesn't make any sense, dude. This is warrior standard, dude. This is warrior standard. 995, 955, that's max mid, dude. It's not even max mid. Look at that, max mid. That's pretty good, but it's just amp. Like, it's debatable. This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4 MCR pet. This number 1 warrior in Korea has a 4 MCR pet. I'm telling you guys, North America is the strongest server in the world, dude. There's no fucking way, dude. Let me show you just why right here. Let me give you a better comparison here. This is a straight up number 1 wizard in Korea, right? According to the rankings. Alright, here we go. He has a Master's Orb. Fucking nice, right? 4 out of 6, 14 out of 15. Solid, dude. Solid. Look at that, dude. Solid. He has it's a 740 build for that orb. This orb's Masters This was Masters Arch, the other one's Masters Pala. 740 board build, standard 740. He has a 3 out of 5 extreme suit, right? 10 divine. Number 1 wizard in Korea. 4 out of 6 palladium. Regular, not craftsman. 10 out of 15 divine. 11 out of 15, 4 out of 6 regular glove for palladium. Craftsman palladium headpiece. 3 extreme, dude. Double rate, right? Double rate 10 feet. Like it's just like nothing insanely busted, dude. He has a 664, not bad. 995, not bad. 992, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4 MCR pet, dude. Like, what the fuck? And then you go over here, right? That's the number 1 wizard in Korea, dude. And then you look at this motherfucker. Right, you look at Rom's shit, right? 6 out of 6. 13, right? If you remember, it was Masters, but it was like 5, bro. This guy has 6 out of 6. Orb. 5 out of 6 other orb. All 13. You could debate the Masters craft is pretty good, better. 4 out of 6 craftsman suit, which is already way stronger than the 3 out of 5 Artridium. 4 out of 6 gloves, craftsman palladium, which is like better than the regular craftsman. 5 out of 6 gloves. 5 out of 6 helm. 5 out of 5 bike. Like, automatically, dude, like, you can tell that in North America we have the strongest players, dude. It's just Korea's just episodes ahead. That's why they're higher in the rankings. No, they're 500 patches ahead of us because they have Chaos Rings. They have Chaos Earrings. Not Chaos Rings. They have Chaos Earrings and Chaos Ami. And a significant boost from episode 22 in terms of gears. And shit like that. So trust me, North America by far is the best geared server. I'm pretty sure it's because they do things differently. I don't know how it works. I don't think they have events similar to ours where we get free extremes, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, dude, it's just not that big a deal. Alright guys, I'm fucking tired of talking. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Not a day, but just for now. Try to see what's up. So yeah, I'll try to stream when the server's back up. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure if you're barely watching this, like not live, then make sure you comment your ideas or any questions or shit that you have. Thanks, guys. Later.